What it do? Welcome to the channel. Depending on where y'all at, you either gonna need to follow or subscribe right now. I'm the Rebuttal. Thank y'all for tuning in. Today we talking about the Black Panther T'Challa being recasted for Marvel. Um, they're saying they're about to recast T'Challa. They're going to use the multiverse to recast T'Challa, which they should have fucking did from the beginning. From the beginning, because it's like, why would you not recast Black Panther? He's the blackest superhero. We don't want his sister, bro. We don't want what's her name, Kiri. I forget her name. We don't want her as the superhero. She could be a ad too, but we want the Black Panther, bro. If the man that played dying Superman, y'all would recast him. If Thor died, you would recast Thor. I feel like the Black Panther image is too important to be like, oh, we're going to respect Chadwick Boseman by not recast. Like, what? When did that start happening? Like, no, bro, recast. We want the Black Panther. We want a black superhero, bro. What the fuck? Like, is it racism? Is it racism? I don't know, man. But they talking about recasting them. Let's check it out. What they talking about?
Well, it looks like Marvel Studios is ready to cast a new Black Panther in the MCU. And I want to be specific here. We are talking specifically about T'Challa, not another character who takes on the mantle of the Black Panther like Shuri did, but Marvel Studios actually recasting the character T'Challa that Chadwick Boseman played. Now, originally, Marvel Studios decided to not recast T'Challa. They did this to honor the memory of Chadwick Boseman, and so Shuri became Black Panther in the MCU, starring in Black Panther 2, Wakanda Forever, which had very mixed reactions. There were a lot of people out there who wanted T'Challa to be recast, not out of any disrespect at all towards Chadwick Boseman, but for respect and praise and love for the actual character T'Challa. In fact, one of my friends, E-Man, started the Recast T'Challa movement because what he meant to him and what he meant to his children and what he meant to a very large community. But Marvel Studios decided to not recast T'Challa. However, now it seems like they might have changed their mind, as a new report states that not only has Marvel Studios changed their mind about not recasting T'Challa, but they have actually already offered the role to an actor. So things seem to be in full motion for recasting T'Challa, which makes sense because thanks to Denzel Washington, we know that Black Panther 3 is in the works. When Denzel Washington was doing interviews for Gladiator 2, in one interview, he started to talk about retirement and he started to list a few projects that he has until basically he's done. And in that list was Black Panther 3. And what's very interesting is that he actually apologized to Ryan Coogler for leaking it, for putting it out there that Black Panther 3 is happening. So this is 100% confirmed. They clearly have a story of what they want to do, a direction to go ahead and sign on an actor to play a specific role in the movie, Denzel. And now it sounds like, thanks to the multiverse saga, we could be getting a new T'Challa, which might give us the best of both worlds. This report is coming from industry insider Jeff Snyder from The Insider, a longtime industry veteran who has been on quite a hot streak recently with his scoops and reports. And he recently posted this to his website, theinsider.com. Rather than recast his signature role as T'Challa in Black Panther Wakanda Forever, Marvel wisely laid the character to rest and passed the mantle on to his sister, Shuri, played by Letitia Wright.
It wasn't nothing wise about that decision. I'm trying to find this article while the video play. They were showing like the top 10 picks of who they may offer it to. I wanted to pull that up. I'm trying to pull it up, but yeah, I keep watching the video.
Right. While Black Panther grossed $1.35 billion worldwide and was a bona fide cultural phenomenon, its 2022 sequel, Black Panther Wakanda Forever, took in just $859 million worldwide. That's a difference of nearly $500 million, and Wright didn't exactly endear herself to the studio during production. My point is that with Marvel reshuffling the deck in advance of Avengers Doomsday and Avengers Secret Wars, and Robert Downey Jr. coming back not as Iron Man, but as Doctor Doom, I'm told that the door is firmly open for T'Challa to be recast via the magic of the multiverse. In fact, I heard that an actor was actually offered the role this past fall, a couple of months after Downey's big reveal at Comic-Con, but
And that's crazy too. You got a whole character die in the movie. Check this out. Check this out. A whole character died in the movie, and they're bringing the character back as a villain. That's not Iron Man. Like Iron Man died in the movie, and they're bringing the actor that played Iron Man back as Doctor Doom. But you couldn't recast one of the biggest black superheroes in the Marvel universe because the actor died. What the man? What is that, bro? Like, what is that? What is Marvel thinking, bro? Like, oh, we're gonna respect him by replacing him. The legacy go on. You dumbass. You know what? My bad. My bad. It's not that channel.
they turned it down, not wanting to jeopardize their career momentum by stepping into Boseman's gigantic shoes, which may be too big to fill even for Hollywood's most talented black actors. And it is certainly true that the shoes to fill are
Oh, they hit me with the sponsor.
very, very big. However, I do think that a lot of people really do want T'Challa to continue on in the MCU. Now, Jeff Snyder states that the multiverse is the key here. The door is firmly open for T'Challa to be recast via the magic of the multiverse. And that's 100% correct. It's the perfect opportunity for them to do this if that's indeed what they want to do. And if what he has heard is true, that's entirely what they want to do. If they've already offered the role to another actor, then they are actively trying to do this. The multiverse is the perfect solution to recast T'Challa, and the multiverse saga is the perfect opportunity to get it done. Yeah. Especially because recently, and we'll just call them rumors for now, there's been rumors that when we go into the next saga after Avengers Secret Wars, there's only going to be one Earth. There's only going to be a focus on one universe, which makes sense because we're going to be coming out of the multiverse saga and going into something completely new, a universe where finally the Avengers can exist with the X-Men and the Fantastic Four all together, which means in any of these films, Avengers Doomsday, Black Panther 3, or Avengers Secret Wars, Marvel can recast T'Challa via the multiverse, and in the new universe that comes after Avengers Secret Wars, whoever that person is can be the main T'Challa in the main universe moving forward, because this new universe is going to be essentially a combination of a bunch of different universes. Now, this seemingly does go against what seemed to be Marvel's new plan of getting a T'Challa in the MCU by having Chadwick Boseman's T'Challa and Nakia having a son, also named T'Challa. And some people think that this is what Jeff Snyder is referring to. They're going to be casting somebody to play the role of T'Challa's son, who is also in turn named T'Challa. However, I don't think he would be mentioning the multiverse if that was the case. Plus, if they were talking about T'Challa's son, they would continue to have the same problem that everybody was talking about when they originally showed us that T'Challa had a son. That problem was the age gap. The child T'Challa is just that, a child in the MCU. We'll have to jump forward about 15 years into the future. And many people don't really see a way how that can happen in the MCU with the current timeline. However, since we are in the multiverse saga, and we know that not just multiverse travel is going to be involved, but time travel is going to be involved as well, it is possible. It's very messy, but it is possible. But alternatively, the better solution is to simply recast the character using the multiverse as a way to do that. It's relatively clean considering what is about to happen in the MCU with Avengers Doomsday, Spider-Man 4, the Fantastic Four, and Avengers Secret Wars. They're going to be pretty big multiversal projects. And although I do definitely respect Marvel Studios and Kevin Feige for not recasting T'Challa to honor Chadwick Boseman, I think that
I don't respect it. I don't respect. I never heard of that. Maybe I just don't know about actors and them dying and roles going on. But I don't respect that, bro.
decision is kind of coming back to haunt them now, as a lot of the fandom over
Goofy. A
time has
goofy
kind of
decision.
leaned more towards the side of they should have simply recast the character. You could still, of course,
It's not
honor
rocket
Chadwick
science.
Boseman while still continuing the legacy of this very important character in the MCU. And although Black Panther 2 was not as good as Black Panther 1, I do think they did a really good job at honoring Chadwick. But I do
Yeah.
think that it's like Jeff Snyder said, Marvel's going to take full advantage of the multiverse to get a new T'Challa in the MCU, essentially recasting him. And that means that the only question now is, who exactly are they going to get to play him? I do wonder who they offered the role to, who rejected it. I can definitely understand why they would reject it, but I'm curious to who it would be. But
All right, man. I'm tired of him talking. Let's be real, bro. They should have recasted T'Challa from the jump. Like, it's not that serious, bro. Like, we all hate what happened to Chadwick Boseman, but I saw little white kids liking Black Panther just as much as the black kids. Like that was beautiful to see. You know what I'm saying? Because we always have the white superheroes on the wall: Superman, Batman, Flash, the Green Lantern got a black version now, but uh, a specifically black superhero with black origins that is taken just as serious as a Captain America. You know what I'm saying? A main character, black superhero that's all about his country. Why the fuck wouldn't you recast it? Why? Why wouldn't you recast it? Like, why would you just like that? Don't make no sense, bro. I feel like that was racism. I feel like they was trying to, like, I don't know, but that the man, that's crazy. That's crazy, and it's already kind of like re reassessing. Well, now people don't get the Black Panthers and the Black Panther confused, but Wakanda started feeling like a real place. We was Wakanda forever. Now it don't even feel like the Black Panther hidden like that. It's like they wanted to kill the character as well, and that's not fair, bro. Like, don't Marvel let us down with that one. Like, we should have boycotted that shit, but hopefully they gonna redo it. Let the son grow up. He could be like how Batman had Damon and he grew up. Um, let the son grow up, but let's get since y'all wanted to kill him, let's get somebody from the multiverse to jump multiverses like y'all did with Wolverine and Deadpool, and they just be a part of the main universe. Because yeah, we need the Black Panther, and I think I think Michael B. Jordan could do it, but I think he too busy. Like, he already probably committed to other things, but I think he'll make a fire Black Panther. He slick is the Black Panther. He just Killmonger. He just the Killmonger version. Also the guy from that Tyler Perry movie, the black guy from the Tyler Perry movie, I think he'll be raw too. Michael J. White, I feel like he too old. Um, Idris Elba, he too old. Like, we need somebody that can grow with it, like that can stay young for a little while. So I don't know. I just hope they make the right pick. I hope they actually do it and don't try to like minimize the role of the Black Panther, like bring him back, but then minimize him. Like, oh, he just like a screen, like he just get a few seconds on screen time or something. Like, nah, let's rebuild Wakanda around the new Black Panther, and like, yeah, let's get that rocking, cause y'all snap with that one. I ain't gonna lie, y'all snap. But anyway, thank y'all for watching. Let me know, do you think they should have recasted the Black Panther, or do you think they should have just let Siri? I'm calling the girl. I don't know her name, bro. My bad. Or they should have let the sister keep going. What y'all think? Are y'all excited if they do recast it? Let me know in the comments. Uh, I'm the rebuttal. I'll see y'all on the next video. Let's get it.